Hello YouTube, I am Tarrker the Newt, and today I'm playing RainWorld. I'll be honest with you, I completely forget what I was doing during this playthrough. Apparently, I went to drainage system at some point. I don't even know. I already ate a bunch of food. It's probably time for me to just sleep. Speaking of sleep, I am very tired. I just got off an 8-hour shift serving my fellow humans, and I'm just very tired. I didn't sleep the night before, and I was really sick the other day. Where am I going? I don't even know. I still have a headache. A migraine, honestly. What's up, buddy? You wanna try and eat me? Seems like maybe he wants to, but he's a little lazy about it. Oh yeah, he wants to. Ooh. Come on. There you go. I'm trying to befriend this guy, so I don't want to smack him with anything. Fuck out of my way. Excuse my fucking language. Again, I am just very, very, very tired. This was maybe a mistake recording when I'm this tired. But yeah, I know there's a thing there, Iggy. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, I got a migraine the other day. And it lasted like 2 days. I basically haven't slept in 3 days. And then to top it all off, I ate some bad ham. And oh my gosh, I got so sick. It's funny because like stuff like that'll make me really sick, but my wife was just over here just eating it like it was like the best thing in the world. It didn't hurt her at all. So I don't know if she's just got a really tough stomach or what was that blue? Oh, hello squid fly or whatever the heck you are. Come join my collection of blue fruit. Ooh, a cutscene. A cutty scene. Oh, is that the hunter? Nah, it's probably just me. It's supposed to be a dream, I guess. Me seeing the spirits or whatever. Or the spirits have passed me. Oh yeah, I did kill a spider and a freaking... Oh, I killed that vine! Oh, that's interesting. You usually don't kill them with a spear. Looks like I got all the achievements I can get at this point. I'm sure I could probably come up with something else if I put my mind to it. Did I get Hunter? I think I did. A thing for eating meat. Oh, yeah, I see him. I know he's there. Calm down. There. Feel better? There, I killed the fucking thing. Maybe. Oh god, my head. Maybe I should just go lay down. This is stupid. Get some bats to come follow me. Oh yeah, hey, some more fruit. Come here, batty bats. Ooh. That was close. Yeah, fall down the pit. Yeah, at least I can get food while I'm here. Oh, there's a purple one. Nope. Oh, fuck. I should have just gone into drainage. Come on, save me, green lizard. Yes, save me. No, no. What are you doing, green lizard? No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. All right, well, whatever. No big deal. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I continue? Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm trying to fill that with blue fruit, I think. Yeah, I think that was what I was doing. I was just trying to fill it with blue fruit to the point that it just was impassable. Ah. Come here, you. Yeah. I'm just gonna for those who don't know, when you kill animals like that, they evolve. So I have this idea that eventually I'm gonna come out here and these spiders are just gonna like eat me alive or something. I don't know. I've never seen. Fuck. No. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, that was foolish. That was my fault, though. I was holding up while passing through it. I should have just jumped over it. Come on. Can we just go to the next life, please? Like, oh, did I hit exit? No. Good. Mercifully, if you die a bunch of times, it stops showing the little, like, opening the door sequence. So that's nice, at least. Yeah, except now I don't have a spear to kill this guy. Oh, there's one. Oh, I'm gonna get the spear. Take that. God damn it. Come here, Mr. Spider. I'm gonna spear you. No, come back. I want to spear you. There we go. Poor spider. I do quite like spiders. Jeez. That probably showed up on my audio. Fuck. That was the dog jumping out of the chair and the chair like springing back and hitting the wall. Get up there. There we go. Go up here. There we go. Now I'll attract the bats with my thingamajiggy. Oh, I forgot there's one of those. I could have just used that. Yeah, well. Oh, what the? Oh, right. I ate the. I'm so stupid. I hate the spider. Alright, then I just need to grab some fruit, and I'll be on my way. Hello, Mr. Bat. Don't worry. I'm not hungry anymore. I ate a spider. I mean, it is supposed to be a slug cat. You know, cats like to eat spiders, I guess. They like to eat anything that moves. Well, they kill anything that moves. Smaller than them, anyway. Yeah, come here. Come on. There you go. Hopefully that purple... Yeah, he's gone. And now that poor green lizard is stuck down there. In that little pit. Yeah, okay, I know he's there, Iggy, for crying out loud. I get so upset by the game helping me like that, but new players are probably really glad for that. I was a new player like 500 hours ago in this game. And, you know, the messed up part about that is there's still areas that I just really have not even explored. Yeah, the green lizards do not scare me at all. I can usually get around them pretty handily. It's the other lizards that scare the crap out of me because I can't always remember what they do or how they act. Some are faster than others. Some have like tongues that stick out. I think it's the blue lizard with the tongue. And I know the white lizard, I mean, it's not really white. It's a bunch of colors, but it's, you know, it's like sort of invisible. Oh yeah, come in here and hit that vine thing for me. Come on. Come on. He's not gonna. I might be able to get him in there. I like when the vine eats the green lizards. It really has to fight them, but the vine will always win. Green lizards are tough and strong, but they're very slow and stupid. Of course he's right there. Okay, there we go. The thing about these vines is you can usually, so you can just go right through them if they're not alerted. See how it kind of is frilling like that? If you can avoid going through the frills when they're out, and you don't press like up or down, like you're, because if you're holding up or down while you're moving, it'll sort of try to grab it like you do when you grab the poles, because that's how you grab the poles. Because otherwise you just go through the pole too. See, I wasn't holding anything when I did that, and so now I'll just hold up and he grabs the pole. And that's what I did before. I was pressing to the right because you want to go right to make yourself move right. But once you're moving, you can kind of just let go. And I think you sort of keep a bunch of your momentum. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to get these spider pieces too. There's no sense wasting them. Just rolling around at the speed of not sound. Oh no, come back! I like stashing creatures in my safe rooms. No, come back! Oh. Oh, hey there, green lizard. Hey, I'm right here, buddy. Oh, right. Yeah, see, did you see where he went into the wall there? There's like these little tube thingies here. And they can kind of go through them like this here. If there's a bunch of these in an area like these two right here, they can kind of go through them. You can't, but they can. So, and they're just those things. Oh, those things are everywhere. So yeah, I was trying to entice him to walk through the pole monster, but he wasn't going to do that because he's got a pipe. So he would go through the pipe. Speaking of pipe. Oh, yeah, I got some new green stuff today. My very kind, sweet wife bought for me. I've got to be honest, I don't know how much I like it. It's most, for those who don't know, most devil grass has like names, like proper names. It'll be like pineapple upside down cake or cherry blossom or some shit like that. This is just called J1. So yeah. Oh, he got away. That never happens. I've never seen that happen. Cause he went into the pipe. Huh. I wonder if that's a way I could escape them too. Like if I were to let it grab me, but I could get to this and just go through the pipe here. I wonder if that would save me too. Yeah. But yeah, wacky tobacco that has like letters and numbers instead of a proper name is usually a red flag. And this stuff, yeah, I mean it tastes like I'm smoking what came out. It tastes like grass clippings or something like that. You know, it's just very green. And yeah, it's not very smooth or anything like that. And whenever I talk about you know, that stuff, I don't know, I'm weird about talking about it because YouTube is weird about the shit. But whenever I talk about it, the first thing people ask me is, you know, is that legal for you? And then the next thing people always ask me is, why? Why do you smoke it? And it's like, well, do I really need a freaking reason? My wife smokes it, and there's nothing really wrong with her. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with her that she needs to smoke it. I mean, but she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke cigarettes, she doesn't do anything. And that's like her beer at the end of the day. She takes a hit off the bowl. And that's it. That's it, too. Like one hit a day. That's it. That's all she does. Ever. If that. She won't smoke it before work. She won't smoke it when she's going to drive. She only drinks water. She eats salads. And the poor woman is 350 fucking pounds. She just cannot lose weight. I feel so bad. And I gotta admit, when I first, it wasn't when I first met her. It was when we went steady, and I started I basically quit fighting. And that's a whole story. I'm not gonna tell that. But, she wanted to lose weight, and kind of opened up to me that she always wanted to lose weight. She wasn't comfortable being, a fat girl or whatever, or at least just being overweight. She told me that she didn't mind having a bunch of weight on if it could be like muscle or something like that. But I told her, I said, that's not really how muscle works. You're gonna lose weight, and then you'll start to gain muscle mass. Mostly because she's a woman, she doesn't have that much testosterone. But it's not impossible, especially since she's already got the the weight there. But what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. I started teaching her basically martial arts, but without the martial arts. It was all the physical conditioning, and she did well. She did really well with the stretching, and she loved all of the aerobic stuff, surprisingly. But she didn't like any of the muscle training. She hates sit-ups. She hates push-ups and any kind of weightlifting. Like, forget it. Come on, green lizard. Come on. There we go. I haven't been through here yet. Okay, we'll go this way. These freaking lizards alerted them. So I can't go through them without getting stuck. You just gotta wait. Your days are timed. So, alright, see if we can. Yeah, see, that grabbed me just a little bit. Yep, I was afraid that would happen. Oh, whew. It didn't quite get me, so. Sorry, I'm so tired, and now I'm smoking. So I'm gonna start talking, telling stories, and only tell them halfway. And I apologize, but that's just how it's gonna be. What was I talking about? My wife exercise. Oh yeah. So we did the physical conditioning, and she did pretty well with a lot of the stuff, which surprised me. She's kind of a wuss. She doesn't do well with pain, but no, she did really well. She did, and but she did not lose weight. She did not lose weight. She was drinking nothing but. She loves salads. All her favorite foods and stuff like that are healthy foods. The only thing she had to get herself off of was Turkey Hill tea. When I first met her, she drank Turkey Hill tea, which is basically soda with lots of extra carbs and stuff in it. So yeah. But yeah, we got her off of all that, and she's great. She eats chicken and fucking salads and shit. She loves yogurt and just plain cheese and meat sometimes. Doesn't consume a whole lot of carbs. And yeah, but she wasn't losing weight. It was freaking uncanny. And here's another tip. If you're wondering if that pole you're looking at and you're about to jump onto is a pole monster, just look at the map. They don't show up on the map. See the red spot? That's me. And you can see that there's 2 poles there. So that means they're not pole monsters. Yep. And apparently I've already gone through here, so I'm kind of wasting my time. But I'll grab this while I'm here. But yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe she was unable to lose weight. And for reference, for reference, she works at a store called Tractor Supply, which sells animal feed in large quantities, and I mean, they're just a farm supply store. You know, we were born and raised in Lancaster County, basically. Not me. I was born in Philly, and I've been all over. But you know, my wife, yeah, she's a farm girl. When she was a kid, she used to work on farms. That was like her part-time job, her part-time summer job as a kid. You know, making money. But yeah, she throws like 60 to 80 pound bags of feed all day long. All fucking day long. I mean, now she's an assistant manager at the store here in town, but she still just throws those feed bags, man. Lifts pallets. She does it all. She does it all. And I just saw Nick Candy that she can't lose weight. She's drinking nothing but water, eats salad. She can't lose weight. I feel so bad for her, and I just sorry, it activates the depression again, because when I think about that, all I can think about is that I'm probably going to outlive her, and I can't imagine that. I don't want to imagine that. Oh, I've gone and made myself sad. But that does bring me back to what I was saying originally. That's why I smoke, because I have depression. I have anxiety too, but it doesn't get me that bad. I've always been pretty good at managing my anxiety. And just like that, I need to steal one of those spears down there. Maybe I can get around. Oh, there's one. Okay. That's another thing is when you first start this game, you're going to be fighting nothing but these green lizards. And you're just going to be like, oh, lizards, you can't kill lizards. Why even bother with the spears? And because it takes like 4 or 5 hits with a spear to kill a green lizard. But these like purple, blue lizard, like a lot of times you can kill them in one hit. A lot of times. And even not, like they have like smaller bodies, so you can kind of pin them to walls and stuff. So even if you don't kill them, like you'll pin them to a wall so they're not really able to hurt you. And I'm not sure, god damn it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think when you have them pinned and they move around, it damages them. Because I've had them where they were very much alive. Sorry. Oh, fuck. They were very much alive, but they were just like wriggling like crazy. And eventually they were very much dead then. And I did nothing to them. So, that's where that leads. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about in these videos a lot. I have so much to say. I really need to get over that part of me that makes me feel like I'm bragging when I'm just telling stories from my life. I lived a fairly interesting life. And I feel like I'm bragging when I talk about it. I mean, I'm not any of these things anymore. I'm not a fighter anymore. I don't travel. I don't want to travel. I hated that. I say that, but actually I kind of did like it. But in certain ways, it was annoying in others. And when I was a kid, like nowadays, I'd actually really enjoy it. But as a kid, it just annoyed me, and I kind of took it for granted, in a way, if that makes sense, But I've been to. Okay, so. Oh, that's why I was trying to get there. Oh, that's why I always used to go here, because there's blue fruit here. And then I take it back to, okay, alright, so I don't know, do I want to, I've never explored the Skylands. I'm going to the Skylands. Where are the Skylands? They're up here somewhere. Let me do that. Do I have a, no I don't, okay. But yeah, okay, so I just get stumped talking about my dad. Because it's... I don't want to, but I hate him. I fucking hate him. I don't want to, but I fucking hate his guts. So, my dad went all over the world for his job in the military. He was a programmer at a time when using computers, like just using desktop computers, was a huge rarity. Like, nobody did that. Nobody did that, let alone programming. And here's a guy willing to be in the army that was a programmer, you know? And so, of course, he... now I need the thing. So, of course, they put him to work programming. I mean, duh. He was in the Army Air Corps. He served in a couple wars from Korea to... What was it? Oh, right. Korea, Vietnam, and then technically Desert Storm, but, I mean, not really. But his big thing was that he went around the world to these, like, conventions and things, and he taught other soldiers how to use computers and how to do basic programming and stuff like that. And but he would... The thing about that is, you'd think they'd put him up in hotels and stuff like that, and a lot of times, yeah, he would. But when he was just doing his job, it was the barracks, you know? And so he would bring me... He would just tote me along like a fucking suitcase, you know, so that he didn't have to sleep with like 100 sweaty teenagers. And I understand that, I really do. But then he would just leave me, you know, from age 12 on, he would just leave me places. Just in foreign places, to my own devices. And I'd run out of food and I didn't know what the fuck to do. You know, I was a kid. And now I fucking hate him. I hate him for it. And I feel bad that I hate him for that. Because, I mean, I had some good experiences, and I'm one of the few Americans I know of that's been, like, in, like, 7 different countries, and, you know, I've spoken 6 different languages in my lifetime. I've been fluent in 3. I mean, how many Americans can really say that? You know? And I'm weirdly proud of that. I don't know if I should be or not. I know Europeans are like, oh, it's just, Tuesday for us, but, it's a big deal for me. And, I've met all these people, so I have a unique perspective on a lot of things because, I don't know. I know how other people think, sort of, I think, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's a point when I start saying this stuff where it feels like I'm talking out my ass, and I feel like I need to just shut the fuck up and keep it to myself. And I'm trying to get over that. That's why I'm making these videos where I talk instead of just random gameplay. I don't know. I don't know what people like on YouTube. If the random gameplay is better, then I'll just stick to that. I mean, I'm not going to stop my gamuts. So if you watched this far, thanks, by the way. You're actually supporting me by watching this much of my videos. And since I have you here, I'll talk about what the gamut means, because a lot of people have asked me about that. Like, what's this gamut thing? Like, what does that even mean? And I understand that, because it's not a very common word. Gamut is just, I don't know if it's an inherently English word, but we use it in the English language to mean like a sort of trial, a difficult trial that you have to go through. I just use it to mean long. And basically, any of my gamut videos, and I spell it wrong. It's not gamut, it's gamut. But the gaming gamut videos are about just pure gameplay. I see lots and lots and lots of videos on YouTube where these people, they play the games and they're just talking, and they're like sitting in menus talking, and there's no gameplay going on. It's just a menu and they're talking, and there's like, it'll be like half an hour of just you're watching a menu, and it's like, why? And I mean, if that's what people want to watch, then that's great, and if your voice is that valuable and what you have to say is that valuable to people, then I mean, more power to you. I'm pretty bad at talking, except for just telling stories. But what I was getting at is, you know, when I'm wondering about what a video game is, and I'm thinking about buying a game like on Steam or something like that because it's going on sale, the first thing I do is look up gameplay footage. You know, I hit up YouTube and look up some gameplay footage, and you know, I just want to see the game in action. I just want to see, you know, what it looks like. And I don't know. It's annoying. That's annoyed me so many times. Where it was like I just wanted some gameplay, and I got this video where this guy's sitting in a menu talking, and then I gotta sort through all these videos that look like they may or may not be just gameplay, and I was like, it was annoying. It frustrated me, and so I was like, okay, maybe I need to start a series where like I play video games, because I play a lot of unusual games, like games that not a lot of other people will play, and that was that a white freaking lizard? Oh no, it was just like 2 bats. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I figured I'd just start a series where I do just gameplay, you know, and I'll give it like a weird, unique tag name, you know, so that people who see that are like, oh, okay, this series that this guy I don't know has, you know, is that. Oh shit, I needed that pearl. You know. Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, they were like, shit, you know, yeah. Like, here's this series that this guy made that's just all pure gameplay. I'll just look it up with that keyword, you know. And this is one of the more fun parts of this game that I like when you have some time. Is just watching the lizards fight and do stuff and seeing which one comes out on top. Oh man, here comes another one. And it's funny, if you start befriending the lizards, you can actually, I've had it where I befriended so many lizards that there were lizards that I never even saw that were my friends. Like specifically in that area, because that's what reminded me of it. In that area, I've already had like 3 and 4 lizards, where it's like I befriended the first 2, but then you know, I'd never seen. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell them apart or anything, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like I'd only befriended 2 lizards, and there were 4 of them, so like obviously there was a lizard there that I didn't know, but they were still friends with me. They were literally, I was literally just laying in between them while they were fighting. Oh, fuck, shit. Nah, you didn't notice me. But, yeah, I was just laying in the middle of them, and, you know, they're just sitting there like, ooh. And just pushing me around. Although, I will say this, you can still, oh, whoops. I gotta go across the thing here. But you can, if they're fighting like they just were, a minute ago, where they're just snapping at each other, you can just get caught in the crossfire. They won't eat you, but you know, their bites can kill you. The weird part is, oh jeez, the weird part is that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sometimes it could take more than 1 bite. Surprisingly, that surprised me. Like, I've had them already where they would just bite the shit out of me, you know. But it's random. It is very random. Because I've had them where they've bitten me a whole bunch of times and not killed me, and I've had times where the first bite just killed me instantly. So yeah, it's hard to say. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think this just goes in a circle. Oh, no. Okay. Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, see how that's not on the map? See that hole right there? And how it's not on the map? Yeah. Oop. Oh. I don't remember ever seeing one of those there. But, oh gosh, golly. Okay, so the game actually just crashed just then. And I died a bunch of times and then had to go to the store and then I got sick and it's actually the next day. So, yeah, sorry about that. It just kind of reinforces the fact that the truest enemy in RainWorld is actually the bugs and the glitches. But this has changed a little bit. Like there's a... You can't see it, but on the right there, that's one of those vine thingies. It didn't used to be there. But yeah, I want to keep going, see where I can get. I'm actually a little short on time, so I gotta see if I can find a save spot. This lizard's gonna be a problem. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Lizard. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get through here. I have in my belly I have... Oh fuck. No, don't come this way. No, you don't see me. They can smell you sometimes. Yeah, I don't have a thing for the... I'm gonna have to try and run past them. I wonder if they'll take fruit. Oh, is he waving me past? Okay. Here, have that too. Thanks, buddy. Ah, oh no, why are you killing me? No! I didn't do anything to you! Leave me alone. Dude waves me past and then his buddies try to kill me. Like, what the fuck? But apparently, yeah, apparently they'll take like food and stuff as tolls too. Because I definitely tossed those things and the guy was... Oh wait, he was holding his spear above his head and moving it up and down kinda, so maybe that was like a warning. I don't know. I can scarcely understand the scavengers most of the time. I think for them to be waving you through, their hands have to be empty. Like, I think they empty their hands to wave you through. Well, okay, yep. And on that note, I am just gonna go right in there. Whew! I think I made it to the Skylands finally. Whew. Oh. But, yeah, I can never understand the scavengers. They're hard to, like... A lot of their gestures seem very similar to me. I don't know. But I do like befriending them and stuff. And, oh, man. Like, no time. I'll basically have to get food. Oh, right, this is farming arrays, right. It's farming arrays, and then it leads into, what is it? The... Freaking hay. Nah, I can't remember. Hello, white squid fly. I wish you would help me. Ooh, hello. Yes, please come with me. You will help me get to the next area. Because I am not going to the abyss. I am going to... What's it called? No, don't do that. Oh, alright. Oh, I lied. When you're holding a squid fly and you're worried about it going like limp or whatever, what you got to do is sort of jump around. They don't like to not fly, and then they'll tire themselves out trying to sort of get away from you. But if you just sort of jump around, you know, they'll be happy, and they won't, they won't go limp. Whoa, gotta watch out for those things too. Boing, boing. I think... Oh shit! I didn't know there was things there. Yeah, you can usually stumble your way through those, but I was actually quite lucky there. Ugh, and this guy's going full limp on me. I think I might need him in the next area though. Are you tired, buddy? Have you grown tired? I might have to feed you to this green lizard. Here you go, lizard. Eat that squid guy. Ah. Come here, Mr. Squid. This is a very good example of how the game can suddenly become like life or death in like the fraction of a second. Whoa, whoa! Oh! I know he's just gonna sit there with me. Come on, dude. Come on. Let's go. Fuck. I might as well just give up at this point. Well, the thing about RainWorld is the second you give up, that's when you're done. Right? Sounds fucking retarded. The second you give up, that's when you're done. I really don't have anything intelligent to say, I'll be honest. It's been 2 days. This is like a recording after 2 days after the game crashed and everything. Friggin' A. I think I'm pretty much dead. I don't think I can get down here. Oh, and I rolled instead of... Okay, there we go. But, let's see. Where does this lead? I kind of forget where things go here. Oh, yeah, this is not where I want to be. Yeah, see, I want to go the upper way if I want to go to the Skylands. This will take me to the Abyss. But, well, I'll just... You know what? Screw it. I'm here. I got full karma. I don't have the thingy. I don't know if that matters or not. I'm not seeing any of the crazy special... Oh, there it is. Alright. Yeah, you see how that happens? That's a ghost. That's a spirit. So now, I just need to die. Yep, there we go. I lost one karma. Oh no! Alright. Now, I just have to make it back there. Hopefully my squid buddies can help me out. Grab a spear. Boop. Oh, hey. Hey, squid fly. No, damn it. No, come back, squid fly. I am not a danger to you. I want you to help me. Darn it. It's like they tease you. Yay! I just need you to help me get over these jumps, buddy. The worst is when they go limp and you're like mid-flight. It doesn't happen. It's only ever really happened like once or twice. But it has happened. Oh, right. I need to go down here. Right, of course. You know, I get across flawlessly, and that's when I need to fall in the frickin' pit. Oh. So yeah, spirits, if you didn't know. You can find spirits like this one. Oh, you know what? I may need to be at max karma to go and talk to him. But you can tell because you'll see weird stuff like that, and you'll see this. You'll see that thing just right of me on the wall there, that symbol, and that means there's a spirit there. But it looks like I'm not going to get him now. Yeah, he's not here. I guess that means you do have to have the flower then, or just be at max karma. Let me try coming back with max karma. I'll go eat something, and then I'll come back here. Because I've only ever done it that way, you know. I've only ever done it where it's like I had the flower and I died, but then I kept my karma because I had the crazy golden flower, and then I just came back the next day, and well, yeah, it's, you know, man. Rah. So you can kind of just go through these things if as long as you just keep moving and you don't wake them up. Like, see, they're awake now. If I jump in there, I'm just dead. But if you wait like that, see how they go back to sleep? Then you can just kind of just jump through them, and they won't be like awake, if that makes sense. Like they're awake and they all kind of grabbed me, but there's not that many, so I can kind of just jump through. You can also do stuff like this and grab these and just be like, oh, Well, that didn't really affect them. And that thing there on the left, yeah, see, I want to activate that before I try to jump through those things. Because they'll hold me down and make it so I just kind of die. Ugh. It takes a minute for them to go away. I'm just gonna go for it. Yep, that worked. That worked. Aha. So how do you get that? Huh. Interesting. I don't know. How much time do I have today? Oh, I got plenty of time. I can kind of screw around a little bit. No, come back! God damn it. No, come back, Mr. Bat. Come back, Mr. Bat. I need to eat you. Oh, well. Should have held on to that red flower thing instead of giving it to the what's-his-face. Yeah, see, I can't. Ah! Oh, there's one coming. There's one coming. Come down here. You know, I could see somebody seeing this guy when they first start playing and just being, like, terrified of him. And turning around and being like, whoa! But you need him to climb. Oh, come on, dude. Are you not gonna come down here? Oh, he's stuck on the things. They grabbed his butt. Ah. Well, that just figures. That's my luck, right? Freaking thing would show up without even using an item. And it gets stuck somehow. Seems to be how it goes for me. Seriously? F in comments for me if you know how that fucking works. Come here, damn it! And then sometimes, you know, you're definitely pressing X or whatever, and he just won't grab them. Or you grab something that's on the frickin' ground. You know, like that would be more important than grabbing food. Ugh. I just want some food, man. I just want some food. I need food. Damn it. Ugh. Grab that, but I don't want to have to dodge the mother. Now, she's got a dead one. Will she get mad if I eat the dead one? Really nothing here for me. Yeah, see, I was like right in the inside of them. If they had just grabbed me, I'd be dead. Whoop. I can kind of just walk through these ones because they're little. Whoop. Oh, hey. Free food. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that's nice. Well, might as well just grab one and eat it. Munch, munch, munch. Yes, you eat that dead fly. That dead giant fly. Oh, hello, blue lizard. Are you going to tongue me? I don't know if that's the lizard with the balls. You know, sometimes you get out of the pipe and you're definitely in front of them, but you still are blocked as if they're between you and the pipe. And then, you know, it's just... Like, all I needed was some food. That's it. I just need some food so I can go up by one, you know. Is that... And I could have all the food I need if I had a frickin' spear, but no, it gives me trash. It's just, the game is too much RNG. That is the number one problem with this game. I love RainWorld, but any game like this where just too much of it is RNG, it just, I don't know. Other people, like more suave and intelligent people than me, would argue is like, oh, that's the entire point of the game, you know, is that it is RNG and it, you know, it makes it okay. And it's like, no, it still fucks with the experience like all the time, you know. It just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm only pissed off because I died, and I wanted to not die. But I definitely do feel like, you know, the RNG can screw you over too easily when there's too much of it, because it makes it hard to control. That's the point. In my opinion, is like people will that's the thing. Is like they'll say it's like, oh, that's the point, is the RNG. Like that's the whole point of the game, so that makes it okay. Why are there no freaking spears anywhere? That's what I'm talking about. Like there's not a single freaking spear in any of these little maps. And it just like, oh my god. And now the bats are super evolved, so I can't catch them. Like I'm never gonna catch these bats. Like I didn't grab a single one of those bats. Am I eating a bat? I ate a bat. Okay. I actually managed to grab one. That was amazing. I also grabbed a spear, thankfully, finally. So people will say, you know, it's like the RNG is the point. You know, the game's, you know, built around it, so it's okay. So it makes it okay. But I disagree. The whole point is that you can mitigate the RNG. You know, you don't rely on RNG. You can't rely on RNG to survive. You have to mitigate it. And that's the point, is you make do with what you have. You know, and it just, like, you need to be able to mitigate that RNG. And when you can't, that's when it collapses. And when there's too much RNG to the point where you can't possibly mitigate even a portion of it, that's when you end up with a problem. That's, you know, that's a problem. Like, that's not good. Like, you got to be able to mitigate the shit, you know. And adding to that, like, slippery controls and controls that are just all piled on top of each other. Like, just then I want to go down that pipe, and I need to do it really quickly or I'm going to get eaten by those things, right? Well, I'm holding down to go into the pipe, but holding down when you drop sometimes makes you roll, and it's not real clear when it's going to make you do that. Like, for real. And it's like, yeah, okay, maybe if you spend 13,000 hours playing the game, you might, you know, eventually figure out how to do that. But, you know, who's going to do that? Who's going to fucking play this game for like 1,300 hours or whatever? I love this game. It's like one of my favorite games ever, and I barely played it like, what, 300 hours? I've completed it twice, technically. Now I have my spear and I don't need it anymore. Oh, he flies. I'm going to have some buddies while I sleep here. I know, I'm going on and on, but I think at this point, anybody listening knows exactly what I'm talking about. It just... when literally everything in the game is RNG, there's just too much, and it feels like you can't mitigate it enough to make the game playable. And that's the problem. It's the feel. It's the game feel. I feel like sometimes the game is just so random it's unplayable, and that's a problem, you know? Huh. No, just sleeping, I guess. Yeah, let me use that. That'll be some easy food. Now watch, there's going to be food everywhere. Am I at max? I am at max. Okay, so I will see if I can get that spirit now. That's what I was trying to do to begin with. It took me 2 extra days to just get it, and that's what I'm fucking talking about with the randomness. All I want to do is get that ghost so I can show you guys what a ghost looks like. And so I can get some extra karma, you know? You know, increase my max karma. Ah, balls. It's alright. That's where I wanted to go anyway. Ah, good. Okay, see now? See how that's blurry? It also drives predators away. And see how that fly came in and just dropped immediately? It does that to other creatures. If that green lizard came in here, it would do it to him too. It doesn't kill them, it just sort of like knocks them out or whatever. But yeah, this is how you know the spirit's working. And it's like, yeah, I know the spirit's going to be there. Ooh, it's trippy. So then you go up here. Ooh, see? You have the ghost. And you would get some text here from the spirit, and he'd tell you about his life. He talked about how he remembered climbing the pinnacle here and watching over the land. And but I don't have it because I don't have the higher understanding. My character's basically okay. So there's a lot of backstory here to cover if you don't know what's going on. But the character you're playing, the slug cat, is technically sentient, but they don't have any language or really culture, so to speak. Technically, I mean, you could argue that they do, but they don't. So I think I'm actually going to use one of my thingies, and before I do this, I actually do want to go back and visit, what is it, 5 pebbles? It's a number in pebbles. There's no mummies around, so I can just kind of eat him. I watch, he's going to be in here. I'm going to get killed. Oh, you ate me! Alright, so I'll go back in here. So your creature's sentient, but it can't talk. And so when you see ghosts like that, it just kind of fades to white. But I'm going to use one of my passages. You get a passage every time you complete an achievement. Because I don't want to have to screw with those. I don't want to have to screw with the scavengers. I don't have any pearls. This is one way the game tries to help you mitigate the RNG. I don't want to have to mess with all that. I'd probably die a bunch of times and lose all my karma, and then have to build karma again before I could leave this area. So I'm just going to travel. And so here we go. I can go back to outskirts, but what I want to do is the beginning, or do I want to... Because what I want to do is I want to go up to the chimneys or whatever it is. Oh, what am I going to need? And it's not telling me what I have, of course. Unless I have nothing, which I doubt. I'm going to want one of those red plants. Alright, so I'm going to put myself here. There we go. Okay, yes, we are... How do we... Ah, okay, there we go. Alright. How do I barely ever use this feature, so... I'm like, what? Okay, there's a red plant right there. Okay, that's good. Don't need that. See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Like, I just want that to stick into the wall. It's just like, burn. Now I want the... Oh, there's like a couple of them in there. Yeah, see, now it's showing me that I have them. So I just swallow this guy. Do I have the golden flower? I'm definitely going to want a golden flower. Down? Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, I'll get food along the way. Not worried about going backwards. I want to go forwards. Even though I have plenty of time, sometimes it takes a while to get where you're going in this game. So, yeah. So, the background of this game, oh my god, how do we even explain it? So, I was talking about the spirits that increase your max karma. So let's go by that. And basically, they were the sentient creatures in this world. They're the ones who built all this crap that you see around us that looks like urban sprawl. They were basically the humans of their world, more or less. Although this is an alien world. This is not Earth, and they are not humans. You see them in murals later on, exactly what they were. There were a bunch of different kinds of them, I think, unless they were just very extremely varied in appearance, which could be, humans are kind of like that. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. So the thing with this alien world is, for some reason, creatures cannot die. When you die, you just kind of get born again. Like, your body comes back. You just, or you're reborn in another body. Like when a baby is born, you're in that baby's body. Is kind of how the narrative sort of spins it a little bit, but not always. Kind of like there's other ways to respawn and shit. It's to be honest, it's not real clear. It's a little vague, but there are certain things that are like really obvious, that are like, oh yeah, like that's definitely what this is, So yeah, but after like generations and generations, and like getting to the point where like huge swaths of the planet are covered in this like city space, and they're living above the clouds and shit, and you'll see that here in a minute if I can climb up there. But yeah, they have like cities above the clouds, and they have like these supercomputers they made called the iterators, and I don't want to explain all that. Truth be told, I don't know how much of it I really understand myself. Oh, this is one of my favorite tunes though. That was pretty cool. I do love that little tune that plays when you come into Industrial Zone. The Industrial Zone. So the iterators. I'm going to leave that behind. I don't know that I need it. I don't. Yeah, no, there's no checkpoints between here and the upper areas. Anyway, so yeah, the iterators are basically these giant sentient computers. We're more or less crawling around inside them once you get towards like industrial and all that crap. You're basically crawling around inside what is the base of the iterators, and part of their structure and whatnot. And you climb up to the cities, and anyway, there are these giant computers, and they're the reason that there is. Hang on. I like when there's like a rainbow. Also, I saw, yeah! There's a vulture. Get him, vulture. I can dodge a vulture. Those lizards give me so much trouble, though. Oh, he's coming this way. Run. That's all right. There's fruit down here. I don't need those bats. So, yeah, anywho, that's kind of irrelevant. What was I talking about? Oh, right, the ghosts and people, like, not dying or, you know, not dying for real. Okay, so after millions of years or the hundreds of thousands of years or whatever, just, like, civilizations rising and falling and shit like that, they found a way to actually die. Oh, fuck. Those evolved green lizards really are pretty quick. Whew. You can tell how evolved the lizards are because they'll have like more scales on their back. And see if I can find one. Oh, good. There's a lizard that's not super evolved. Teal lizards. Oh, okay. But yeah. So, oh my god, I keep getting off track here. Yeah, they found a way to die for real, but it's still, as it happens, there are a bunch of them that they basically, what do I want to say? Oh, fucking hate these freaking lizards, man. This is why they fuck with me, is because they fucking sit here and block the way. Oh god, did he just run from me? No, you're dead. And you are gonna die. Because I need to get up. See how their face goes black when they die? That's how you know they're dead. Alright. So, yeah, right. Like I must have said it like 4 times now, but they found a way to die for real. But some of them just loved their world too much that in a way they had trouble leaving it behind. And so they become these ghosts, right? And that's what you're seeing, like in the when I was in the farm arrays. That's what you're seeing, is their spirits, like the part of their souls that are left behind. You know, it's like that wasn't. Oh, jeez, really? Get out of here, dude. Seriously? I've done nothing to you. Anywho. But, yeah, they leave part of their souls behind, because it's like, you know, he really loved sitting there and watching the sunset and shit. And so, like, the part of his soul that enjoyed watching the sunset and everything, you know, got left behind. And that's, oh, see, I need a spear here. Fuck, I forgot about that part. Get out of the way. Oh my god, and now there's a white lizard too. Shit. Oh no, he sees me. He sees me. Shit. See, because I need to get up there to that top one. Maybe there'll be a spear in here. Frickin' A. There is... Worst case scenario, there is a hidey place over here somewhere. Yeah, I know, Iggy. I know I need to... Oh, are you freaking serious? It's above me, where I can't get to... And once I drop down here, I have to go all the way around. Did I mention the RNG? Did I mention how much I hate the fucking RNG in this game, guys? Oh, a spear! No, come here, blue lizard. Come here, I will help you with that. Well, go! Okay. No, you want him, you don't want me. Fucking lizards, oh my god. Okay, hopefully this white lizard leaves me alone in this next area and he just doesn't want to nom me again. You gotta be careful, like, even though he's got something, he may want to just keep nomming you. Now at this point, a smart person would hit up the safe point. But I'm not a smart person. I'm just gonna keep going. Whew, hopefully I can make it to the Skylands or whatever it is. What is the chimney canopy, I think it's called? Whew, okay. All the lizards are down there. That's the thing. It's like up in this area. Oh god. Okay, he's still got that freaking... He's still got that one scavenger. And don't think the scavengers are your friends either. I mean, even if you befriend them, like completely befriend like all the tribes and whatnot, there will still be like a scavenger once in a while that just wants to kill you and refuses to do anything else. I don't understand it. And of course, if you kill him, they're just your enemy now, all of them. It sucks. Oh, okay. So, did I mention that after millions of years, the sentient beings of this world finally discovered a way to die for real? But the ghosts you see are like the parts of them that stay behind because, you know, they enjoy something about the world they're worried won't be in the next life, if there is one, or that they won't be able to experience anymore because they'll just be, you know, there'll be nothing left of them. They'll just be gone forever. Which is really fucking deep. Way more, like, I get why people, like, some people might not like this game so much, because it's like, that's way more deep than most people want their video games to be, you know? Like, they just want to relax at the end of the day and just chill. So I get it. But still, that's cool, right? Like, you know, it's like Fable depicting PTSD in a fairly real, in a weirdly realistic way. You know, some people took offense to that, sort of. And I have a feeling that's mostly because, you know, it's a video game that you play to relax and forget about things like, you know, that tour in Iraq that you did. And, you know, like, I get it. I get that. I totally get that. I'd go into why I get that on a fundamental level, but I don't want to. I'd rather talk about the story of this game. And, ooh, a cutscene. Yeah, see, here we go. We're getting sort of little tidbits here. Now he's seeing, like, the afterlife and whatnot. But, oh, yeah, I played all those levels. Oh, I killed 2 blue lizards? Oh, right, in the corridor. I did. But yeah, I played a bunch of days off camera because I wanted to get back to that one scene. Dude, I've killed so many more lizards than that. I've killed both a purple and a green lizard, definitely, in this playthrough. Oh, I got gypped. And I have no time. I'm going to have to book it. I mean, that should be more than enough time to make it to the next area, but when you see what's ahead of me and I have to get through, you will understand why I say, like, yeah, okay, so do I want to, I think I'm going to leave this spear. It's important, like, a spear is important for this safe point. So yeah, there's this substance in the western lowermost area of this world, which is huge, by the way. I forget what it's called, but it doesn't... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, it's a cylinder. Okay, that just looks weird. It looks like there's nothing there on the left and that I can fall into a pit there. But I get it, there's a cylinder there. I'm using mods that do kind of change the way the game looks a little bit, but otherwise have zero effect on it. Although my remix mod is definitely giving me more lizards than I should have. And I shouldn't be getting these upgraded pink lizards like that either. Yeah, because look, there was another pink lizard that was totally upgraded, and now that one's just a regular pink lizard. Like, he has a couple of evolution levels. I mean, he's got a bunch of bumps on him. But he didn't have the frills like the other one did. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at the frill. Yeah, and then there's the teal one with the frills. And how many teals have I seen that didn't have frills? It just, man, freaking mods. It's my own fault. I signed up for this. Yeah. So, do I have? I do. I just saw a white lizard go up there because, of course. And unfortunately, I won't be able to see him until it's too late for me to react to him. So, hopefully he's not here hiding. I was going to say, I don't think so. Yeah, there he is. Oh, man. He's right there, too, of course. But I could smack him with this spear I've got. The big problem with the white lizards is that frickin' tongue. Like, you can usually spot him pretty easily. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, fucking real. Fucking unreal. I might as well just kill myself at this point. There's nothing I can do. hope... Yeah, look at it. And there's a red one over there. Yeah. Look at this shit. This fucking shit. Well, that was some luck. Finally, the RNG is in my favor. Kinda. But then... Oh, but then... Nope. Nope. I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. Oh, God. There's just so many lizards. I can't. I can't. I can't. Leave me alone. Oh, my God. Woo. Oh, and I still haven't even made it like a third of the way through. Oh. Whew. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't have that much time. I do not have that much time. I've just gotta try and run for it. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, lizard. Whew. No, leave me the fuck alone, god damn it. Of course, there's like 3 of them there. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, and there's a vulture, just, you know, just to make sure that nothing is safe for me. Oh. Oh my god, that was some serious good luck right there. Not to jinx it, but that, like, you have no idea how lucky I was there. Oh, and look, a white lizard! Oh, no, that was a blue lizard. Whew. Yeah, the blue lizards aren't that dangerous. This section of the map, I'm gonna have more grief from these vultures here. I probably should have grabbed that spear. You can kinda see now. Here's the part where I gotta be, oof, because I gotta, oof. This is, yeah, I gotta make it to this thing up here. If you crawl, they generally won't notice you that much. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Keep going down. Keep going down. Okay. Alright. Whew. Okay, the problem here is food. I'm gonna need some food when I'm done here. And just for reference, you move way faster above these little poles than you do below them. Like if you're trying to go fast, stand on them rather than like grabbing them with your hands. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Oh god. Here's the part where I need to be a little bit lucky. Okay, there we go. There's also a spirit up here that I don't know that I want to get because I can't talk to him and I want to know what his dialogue says. You know what? Come to think of it, he might be the one who talked about climbing. Ooh. Oh, I should have waited for the rains. I didn't know Oh. That's more time than it looks like it is, though. But yeah, I love talking to the spirits. I like what the things that they say. It's very introspective. And, you know, you get a sense that whoever was writing it really went out of their way to sort of try and talk to people who had been around the world and experienced things in a way that they hadn't. If that makes sense. If you know what I'm talking about. Also, that area I was going into before, I was thinking that I was going to go into the Skylands to the left of the farm arrays, but now that I'm here, I know that this door here on the left is 100% the entrance to the Skylands. Like, this is the Skylands up here. Do I do Skylands? Do I want to do Skylands? The question is, can I come back? See, that's the problem. I don't know that I can come back from the Skylands on, you know, like I would just spend a day in the Skylands and then just come back and continue what I was doing. But I'm not sure that I can do that. The Skylands as an area is a dead end. It doesn't lead to any other areas. There's no real reason to go there except just to explore it. I think there's a spirit there, and you can get some of the data thingies there, which is nice. But otherwise, there's really no reason to go there. And of course, immediately I get a white lizard. Okay, yep, just gonna go like that. And I still do need food, though. So, whoop, there's one. Go back. If you stay out of the area, I found that can kind of mitigate your danger. And, oh boy, okay, and because you're not standing there, like, your food might wander near. But, yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. I only need one more, so we're just gonna... You know what? I've already had it where I've gotten here. Fuck. Alright, let's do this. Come here, come here. See, even though we can't see him, and it looks like there's no way to get there, the area I was just in, yeah, like this is just to the right of this. It's just a screen transition, that's all. Like, but the areas are totally connected, and flying creatures can see, you know, so that vulture totally should have seen me when I was over there, jumping around, which is what I'm trying to say. Just little tidbits like that you learn while playing the game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. And oop, there's a lot of leaps of faith here. Woo, like, I didn't even go this way until I found a walkthrough, because it doesn't look like something you should be, like, it doesn't look like you can get across that gap, and I didn't. Like, for the longest time, I didn't get across that gap. And I didn't think it was doable until I found a walkthrough that told me, like, yeah, bro, it totally is doable. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I just need to try something else. And I did, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that is way more doable than I thought it was. Well, also, I got better at the leap jumping. I thought you had to hold a direction pad, or a direction or something like that, or that you had to hold down the whole time, and it was kind of screwing up my jumps. So I fixed it. Yeah, that's why I basically avoided this whole area of the game, which is like not a side area. Like, this is the main direction you're supposed to go for the game. You're supposed to go to the wall. So I'm gonna fast forward through this because I want to get up this and show you the wonder that is the wall. Pip on my Wanderer achievement. I do love the wall. I when I first found this area, I thought it was amazing and beautiful, and I really enjoyed playing in it. And now I fucking hate it because it's just a thing I have to get through. And now that I know it like the back of my hand, I'm sick of it. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you how many thousands of times I've crawled through this exact tube, done these exact motions, come right up here. Nope. So what should I talk about? Should I go back to the narrative in this game? Talk about the, what is it? The, what do you call that? Is that the canon? Lore, I guess that's what people say, the lore of the game. So yeah, I keep sort of describing it, but then getting into bad fights and stuff and having to stop so I can concentrate and not die. Okay, so they found a substance that doesn't just eat, like, it isn't just acidic and eats away bodies and stuff. Like, it dissolves your spirit so that you pass on and, like, you die for real. And you can't just kind of be reborn or whatever, like, the next day. Right. Okay, so... Oh, right, and it leaves the spirits behind. So that's the goal of this game, is to, like, get to that stuff. But the problem is there's, like, things in your way, and, like, there's just the game actually tells you a lot. It tells you so much. It just doesn't seem like it is, right? Until you know. If you know, then you know. But when you don't know, you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, this game doesn't tell me anything. I have no idea what's going on. And then it's like, and it does tell you, or you figure it out, and you're like, oh. Like, God, I must have played this game forever before I realized that, first of all, creatures evolve, and second of all, you can tell when lizards are evolved because they have extra plates and stuff on their backs and frills, and not only that, but the things they have on their backs mean different things. Also, some lizards can evolve more than others. Ugh, fucking A, are you serious? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Seems like that wasn't so bad. Not to jinx it or anything, but yeah, I made it. Usually there's something evil here in this cloud. Like, and you can see what I'm doing. There's like, and this is cool because it leads into sort of like the whole mystique of the whole game. Because like all throughout the game, you're dodging these rains. Like that's what this timer is in the bottom left. Those little pips in the bottom left. Which, by the way, if you're wondering why I keep opening the map like this, that's why. In the bottom left there's a circle with an eye in it. That's my karma level. I'm maxed out. And the things around that circle, the circle around the outside of that circle, shows that I have a gold flower, which means I won't lose a karma level when I die. And the little pips in the bottom are my food. See, there's a line there. There's like a line blocking off the big pips. That means... oh, no, I want that spear. That means... like I have to fill that up to be able to rest in one of the save points without a forced rest. Also, you'll notice that they're all white. That means that they're full. I've eaten my fill. Now the ones on the very, very left bottom that are circling that circle that, see, they just disappeared and one opened up, that's my timer for the next rains. When the rains come, you die. That's it. Like, there's no escaping those rains. Like, you have, like, you'll see it start raining and you have, like, a few seconds to get somewhere, but that's it. So, yeah. But now, like, and you escape, you're basically dodging that the whole freaking game, right? And so now we're at the point where we're climbing through those clouds that create the rains, and it's kind of cool. It's like part of the narrative, and like the gameplay leads into the narrative, and vice versa. I love it. I love games that do that. And is 100% a huge part of what makes this like an instant classic. And I just breezed past those orange lizards like it was nothing. Again, total luck. Oh yeah, look, there's a white lizard to snatch me up, motherfucker! No! 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 No, God damn it. Sometimes like this, you are just fucked. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, that was so lucky. That was so fucking lucky. Oh, shit. Oh my God. See, I need a spear for this next part. Oh, okay. I'll explain the yellow lizards in a minute. I wasn't so lucky there. There's a white lizard just waiting to pounce on me. Although, chances are if he's down here, he won't be up in the next area, which, you'll see the next area. It's fucking impossible to get around him if they're there. Like, you just have to, like, wait for him, or maybe throw something at him. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Okay, if you follow this pipe, or this pole up... Oh, there's another one I didn't see. Whoa, fuck you. Fuck you. There's fucking two of them. And see, like, and you can't fucking get around them. There's no way around them. Now I have to go all the way back down here. Oh, patience. Patience is a virtue. Again, I did sign up for this. That's why there's so goddamn many lizards, because the fucking remix mod. I should just delete the damn thing, make my life easier, but yeah. I would like to reiterate that this is not my skill showing through. Like, that was just... That's pure luck! Pure luck! Oh! He was invisible to me. Oh, God. And of course, he's right where I need to go, just blocking the way. Oh, yeah, really? Wow. Again, that was total luck. Total luck. Complete luck. I managed to hit him in the head, and it actually worked. There's another one up here somewhere. I know he's up here. Where are you, you motherfucker? God damn it. Son of a bitch. No. He's just gonna hit me with his tongue, and then I'm gonna get killed. Oh. Well, that was some luck. That was not. Great. And now he's just up there, and I have nothing to throw at him. There's some trash. That is one thing I can say, is at least the lizards are sufficiently, like, stunned by stuff you can throw at them. Like, you know, I'm not completely helpless. Okay. Well, at this point I'm going to run out of time to, like, run around and do stuff. Oh, yeah. And he's going to climb way faster than me. Oh, and there's another white lizard, like, right there. And that's the direction I can't with this shit. I can't. I'm so fucked. There's just nothing I can do. Nope, and I'm dead because I've been... Oh! Oh, I'm not dead! Are you serious? Did he seriously go straight to where I was? Without even seeing me? Like, I get that they have a sense of smell, but that's fucking stupid. Like, that is just too hard. It's too hard! Well... And white lizards do not evolve. That's the thing. At least to my knowledge. They don't have the scales and shit. Come on, are you fucking for real with this shit? Suck my fucking dick, game. I think I'm dead. The bites do damage to you, so... Like, even if they let go, there's a good chance I might be... Yep, I'm just dead. So, you can kind of see why I hate the frickin' wall now. I mean, I keep saying how I signed up for this and, you know, how it's my mods and shit, but honestly, I've had this exact experience many, many times with the base game, so there's nothing here that I haven't seen before in this area 100 times. So I don't think the mod is really doing anything. It seemed like there were more white lizards, maybe. But, I mean, I have come through here where there's been like 3 and 4 white lizards up here. I don't know. There is another thing, too. The more time you spend, like, I'm on cycle 30-something, I think. Or maybe I'm in the 40s at this point. I can't remember. But that definitely doesn't help me any. Like, the more time you spend in the game, the more creatures have a chance to spawn, including the lizards. So, yeah. Oh, what was I even talking about? Well, maybe I'll explain the yellow lizards, the orange lizards, whatever you want to freaking call them. They seem rather innocuous, and they are. They're rather quick, but otherwise they're decidedly unspecial, except for the fact that they share a scent. You can kind of see on their head they have these like antennae that stick out, and that allows them to communicate with each other about prey. If one of them can see where you are, then they all know where you are, and they'll kind of all basically head in your general direction. You know, the way that lizards do, like, so you can kind of get surrounded if you're not careful. And the upgraded ones are faster and smarter and navigate a lot more with more agility, you know, like they don't get stuck on terrain features as readily. So yeah, it's interesting, you know, all these interesting lizards, all these crazy things. The one you haven't even seen is the giant bug that drops from the ceiling and snatches you up. Usually there's sometimes there's one right there. There isn't one now. I think they call them earwigs or something. Wigs. I don't freaking remember. But yeah, all these creatures, and the ones that have always given me the most trouble, period, out of all these dangerous creatures, is 100% the white lizards. It's 100% the white lizards. Let's see if he runs into something. Oh no, watch. There's no white lizards up here. If I could have just gotten around them, I would have been fine. Oh no, there's one right there. Okay, hang on. See if maybe we'll be lucky. Hey. Nope. No luck for me. Yeah. Another thing is when they're above you. A lot of times you get to that area, you'll get through all that danger and all that stuff, finally get there, and you're about to go around that last corner where you finally be safe, and they're just above you. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about a creature that is above you. You can't hit them. All you can do is try to lure them. And the thing about the white lizards is they have that tongue that will not unstick from you and is really long. And once they stick you, that's it. They just sit there and hold on to you and try to reel you in, and it reels you right into their jaws. And when again, if they're above you, there's nothing you can do except just be reeled into their jaws. Like, that's it. It sucks. Basically, you have nothing you can do. You have to go back at that point. Either go back or die. You know. And it sucks. It really, like, I hate it. I don't like it. That is not good game design. Like, well, this is going to have to be it. That's my wife calling me. She just got done work. She's going to be mad that I refused her call twice. Although I don't know why. It's not like she needs me for anything. All she wants to do is bitch about her day, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I wish she would wait until she came home. A lot of times she calls me and I'm like doing laundry or, you know, dealing with something, and then she gets mad because I'm in a hurry to get off the phone with her. It's like, I'm trying to do something, woman. If our roles were reversed, you'd still be pissed off. It's it's just, you know, it's how a lot of women are raised, and it sticks with you your whole life. It does. I know, because a lot of the dude bro things that I got raised with have stuck with me, and I have to, like, beat them out of me psychologically, right? And, you know, it's one of those things. You know, she was raised to be a little princess. She was daddy's princess. She got everything she wanted and was always told that, you know, she was the best ever. And, you know, all she had to do to be amazing was just exist, right? You know, and it's like, that happens with lots of women. That happens with dudes, you know. I'd say it's probably more common with women. But, you know what I'm talking about. And that's probably why we see more Karens that are women than are dudes too, you know. But it's she's a good person. Despite all that, she's still a good person. It's just, you know, everybody, you know, she has a bad day at work. Everybody gets that. Like, I understand that. I know exactly what that feels like. And you just want to be mad. You're just mad at everything. And at that point, you need somebody to take you down a notch. And so it's like, I gotta just sit and cope and deal with her shouting at me, you know, because she needs that, you know, she needs that outlet, and I understand, and that's what makes her a good person, though, Because when I need that, she gives me that too. And I understand, she understands that that's all I need, and I understand that that's all she needs, and we communicate. And afterwards, she apologizes, and of course, she's all in tears and whatnot. And he almost got me. And yeah, you see how they're all coming for me now? Because the one of them saw me, like they're, oh God, fucking, are you real? Are you for real? Right now? Oh, I thought for sure that was it. Woo! But yeah, you can kind of see there how like yeah, they were all going for me, and it just see, the problem I have with this game is just all the things that add up. Like here, you need a spear. You have to put a spear in this wall to get past it, which means you're disarming yourself. And unless there's a spear up here, there's almost never anything up here. So you have to drop down and go through that little gauntlet of yellow lizards again. And so you have to disarm yourself. But then in the very next area, there's like 3 or 4 lizards that are invisible in the fog, have long tongues that you cannot get away from, and if they're above you, you're just fucked. Like, like what? It's like the game wants you to die. And it's so frustrating because it's like, okay, I understand that type of gameplay, and I appreciate that type of gameplay, obviously, or I wouldn't be playing this game at all. But I look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. How am I supposed to do anything here? And again, I mean, if I'm lucky, he'll drop me. I don't see it happening. I mean, he went through the pipe there that led to the area that has nothing in it instead of walking towards the other lizards that might have freed me. And it just, like I was saying, I appreciate this type of gameplay. I really do. Like, I love this game. I love the world, and I love the way you'll just sort of level up your deaths, and you just got to plan to lose some, which is fine. But it really just after a while, it just really feels like there's no way to succeed. And like this is just a brick wall for anyone trying to play. And this isn't like a side area. You have to progress through here to complete the game. Like, you have to do this. So, what the fuck, Like, people are going to get here and think, oh, I'm just not supposed to go through here, and they're just never going to come here. That's bad game design, I'm sorry, but it is. I know you love this game, and I do too. But that's just not looking at a good write-up. It's not. And the problem is repetition. Like, that is 100% the problem. After the 100th time doing this area and just failing again, you're just going to put it down. Nobody is going to succeed, and most people are never going to come back to it. They're just going to be like, fuck that. I'm never playing this game again. And you know what's fucked up? A huge portion of the community, like especially the Dark Souls community, will see that as a plus. I do not. I like more people in my communities. I like my communities to be diverse and have lots of people in them. And what I hate is when people take ownership of the community. I hate that. This community doesn't belong. This game doesn't belong to any one person or type of person. It's for everyone. And that's just how I feel. The game is what it is. It was made by a human. It's imperfect, just like the person who made it. Because nobody's perfect, and I love it as it is. I take it as it is. And in fact, I made it harder. I made it harder. I mean, my mod isn't making this section harder for me, but and just to end off this extremely long ass video of me just talking all the time, there is the rain. Like, you see the vibrating? That's the cool part. You climb up through the clouds, and you don't have to worry about the rain anymore. This lizard's worrying about the rain. But, I'm pretty sure that's why he's glitching out. He has to climb the pole, because he has to climb to a point to reset his movement. But, the rain's coming, so he's trying to hurry to a safe point. That is hilarious. Is that all we're getting? Because I know when the rain comes normally, it'll like, oh, yep, there we go. You'll get like this burst of like torrential rain, and it'll stop for a minute, and then it'll just come back. So yeah, see that rain that's coming right now that looks like it might be dangerous, and it does look like hard rain, like it might. Well, it's not tinking off the ground, so I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think this rain would hurt you. So there's hard rain in this game, and then there's like softer rain. The hard rain, when it hits the ground, tinks off the ground, and that's what hurts you. Like, it'll hurt you and push you down and drown you. And then there's rain like this that you can just kind of walk through. Yeah, so anyways, I'll end on that tidbit. Thanks. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate everyone.